Dear children, this is our maths class. How are you all? I hope you are all fine and safe at home. Yes. Today we will learn a new lesson, HCF and LCM. Okay. HCF means highest common factor. LCM means least common multiple. Okay. Let us learn first HCF. Highest common factor, okay, HCF, otherwise known as GCD, greatest common divisor. Okay children, what is HCF? The HCF of two or more numbers is the greatest number that is the factor of the given numbers. Okay, as the name suggests, the HCF of two or more given numbers is the largest factor. Okay, that is common to all. Okay children, HCF means first of all you have to find the factors, then find what are the common factors. From that, which is the highest, that is the highest is the HCF. Okay children, first find the factors, then common factors we have to find. After that, from the common factors, which is the highest one, that is called highest common factor or HCF. Okay. Children, in many ways we can find HCF, but first of all, using prime factorization method, how we can find the HCF? Let's see. Okay children. See, look at the first question. Find the HCF of 30, 66 and 84. Okay. Prime factorization means here you have to factorize these three numbers using prime numbers. Okay. What are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, etc. Isn't it? These are the prime numbers. Use prime numbers only to factorize. Okay children. So first of all we can do 30. 30 using prime numbers. Okay, here in ones digit 0 is there, isn't it? So we can use this 30 is an even number, so we can use even prime number 2, isn't it? So here, okay children, 2 is 30 divided by 2. 1 2 is 2, isn't it? Remainder 1 10, 5 2s are 10, isn't it? Then 15 is an odd number, isn't it? So we cannot use 2 here. So next odd prime number is 3, so we can give 3. How many 3s are there in 15? So 5 3s are 15, isn't it? Now 5 is a prime number, so we can stop here. Okay children, next number 66. 66 also is an even number because 1's place 6 is there, isn't it? So it's an even number, so we can give the even prime number. Okay children, then divide by 2. 66 divided by 2. 2 3s are 6, isn't it? No remainder. Then again same number, 2 3s are 6. Okay children, now 1's place 3 is there, that is an odd number, so we cannot use 2 here. Next prime number 3 we can give. Okay children, then 33 divided by 3. So 1 3 is 3, no remainder. Again 1 3 is 3. Okay, now 11 is a prime number, so we can stop here. Understood? Next given number is 84. So 84 in 1's place 4 is there, so it's an even number. So we can give even prime number 2. So how many times in 8? How many 2's are there? 4 2's are 8, isn't it? No remainder. Then next number is 4. How many 2's are there in 4? 2 2's are 4, isn't it? Now again 1's place 2 is there, so this number is an even number. So we can give even prime number. So 2 2's are 4. Okay, no remainder. Then 1 2 is 2. Okay children. Now 21. In 1's place 1 is there. It's an odd number, so we cannot use we cannot divide by 2. So we can give the next prime number 3. Okay children, then 3 sevens are 21, isn't it? Now 7 is a prime number. Whenever we get the prime number, we can stop here. Okay children, now is the factorization. After factorization we have to find common factors. Okay, now we got the factors. Now we are going to find common factors. What are the common factors in these three numbers? Okay children, these are the prime factors. 30 equal to 2 into 3 into 5, 66 equal to 2 into 3 into 11, 84 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. Okay, these are the prime factors. Now we are going to find the prime factors that are common to all the given numbers. Okay, and circle them. See here, 2 is here. 2 is the first factor. It is common to all the given three numbers. Okay, so we can circle these 2. Okay children, next 3 also common. See, common, 3 also common. So we can circle 3 also. Next 5 is there, but here no 5. Okay, 11 is there, but here in these two numbers no 11. So there is no common factors other than these two numbers. So 2 is common, then 3 also common factors. Okay, 2 and 3 are common factors. Okay children, so children, common factors 2 and 3. Okay, then we are going to find the HCF. That means we have to find the product of these common factors. Then that's the HCF, highest common factor. Okay children, so HCF means we have to find the product of these two prime factors. Okay, so HCF of 30, 66 and 84 equal to product of these two prime factors, prime common factors. So answer is 2 3s are 6. Okay children, so what is the HCF of 30, 66 and 84? Yes, that's 6. Okay, so first find the prime factors, then find the common factors, then find the highest. Okay children, look at the next example children. Find the HCF of 18 and 26. Okay, using prime factorization method. Okay, first of all find the prime factorization of 18. Okay, 18 is an even number, isn't it? So we can use the even prime number 2. Okay, 18 divided by 2. How many 2's are there in 18? 9 2's are 18, isn't it? Now 9 is a number, it's an odd number, so we cannot divide by even prime number 2. We can give next prime number 3. Okay, 3 3's are 9. Okay children, now 3 is a prime number, so we can stop here. Okay, next number is 26. 26 is also an even number because one's digit is 6, isn't it? So even number, so we can give even prime number 2. So 1 2 is 2, no remainder. Next 6 divided by 2, 2 3's are 6, isn't it? Now 13, we know 13 is a prime number. Okay, so we cannot divide hereafter. So 30 is a prime number. Whenever we got the prime number, we can stop here. Okay, so what are the factors of 18? That means 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, 2 into 3 into 3. Then 26. 26 means 2 into 30. Okay children, now these are the prime factors. Now find the common factors. What are the common factors? 2 is common in both the given numbers, isn't it? Then 3 is here, but here no 3. 13 is here, here no 13. Okay, so 2 is the only common factor. Okay children, so common factor only one number, that is 2. So HCF of 18 and 26 is that same 2. Okay, because we have only one common factor, so we can write that number itself as HCF. Okay children, understood? Children, next is finding HCF using division method. Okay, first one is prime factorization method, now division method. Okay children, so here first divide the larger number by the smaller number. Okay, 45, 120. Which one is the larger number? 120, isn't it? 45 is a smaller number. So, divide larger number 120 by 45. Okay, children? So, inside the bracket 120, outside the bracket, division bracket 45. We are going to divide 120 by 45. Okay children. Now we need the table of 45s. Now we know 145 is 45, 245s are 90, okay, 345s are 135 and so. Now we can stop here. If we need, we can continue this table. Okay. So 45 means in 120, how many 45s are there? Okay children. See, 3 tens means 135. We cannot write here. We cannot subtract, isn't it? Because it's greater than 120. So we can give 90. Okay children. 90. So how many times? 2 tens. Okay. 45 twos are 90. Okay. Then subtraction. Okay children. 0 minus 0. 0. Then 2 minus 9. Is it possible to subtract? No. So we have to borrow. Borrow means these 2 becomes 12. Is it not? 12 minus 9. Yes, it's 3. Okay. Now 30. Okay children. Now what we have to do is, now we got the remainder 30. Is it not? Now this divisor of 45. Here 45 is the divisor and 120 is the dividend, isn't it? Now remainder 30, 45 is the divisor. Now what we have to do is divide this divisor 45 by this remainder. Okay children, that is a division method. Now this remainder, we got this remainder as 30. We are going to divide this divisor by this remainder. Okay children. Now this 45 becomes, this divisor 45 becomes dividend and this remainder 30 becomes divisor. Understood children? Now we need the table of 30. Okay. We know 130 is 30, 230s are 60, isn't it? 330s are 90, so on. Okay. So here 45 is there. If we give 60, we cannot divide, isn't it? Because 60 is more than 45. So we cannot give. So we can give 30. Only one time 30. Okay children. Now subtraction. 5 minus 0, 5. 4 minus 3, 1. Okay. Now 15 is the remainder. Okay children. 15 is the remainder. This 30 is the divisor, isn't it? Now we are going to divide this divisor 30 by this remainder. Okay. Now this 30 is the dividend. 15 is the divisor. This divisor becomes dividend. This remainder becomes divisor. Now we need the table of 15. Okay children. Now we know 15. 115 is 15. 2 15s are 30. 3 15s are 45 and so on. See 30. We are going to divide by 15. How many times? 2 times, isn't it? So 2 times 15 means that is 30. So 30 minus 30 is 0. Okay children. Now we got the remainder 0, isn't it? Once the remainder is 0, we can stop here. Okay children, continue this division till the remainder is 0. Now we got the remainder 0. So the last divisor, which is the last divisor, 15, isn't it? First divisor 45, next this 30 is the divisor, next 15 is the divisor. Now we got the remainder 0, so we can stop here. This last divisor 15 is the HCF. Understood children? Got it? What is the HCF? HCF of 45 and 120 is this last divisor 15. So HCF of 45 and 120 is 15. Understood children? First find the HCF of 45 and 120 using division method. So here first you have to divide the greater number by a smaller number. Okay. So 45 table we need, not full table up to 10 times, 1 or 2 times enough. Okay. So 45 twos are 90. Then 30 is the remainder. Okay. Now this 30 remainder, 45 is the divisor. In the second step, this 30, yes, we consider as a divisor and this 45 as a dividend. Okay, now we need the table of 30. So 130 is 30, remainder 15. In the next step, 15 is this remainder 15 is the divisor. This divisor becomes dividend. Okay, so 15 twos are 30. 30 minus 30, last we got the remainder 0. We get the remainder 0, we can stop here. Then last divisor, this 15 is the last divisor, that is the HCF. Okay children, understood? Children, next is find the HCF of 129, 215 and 387. Okay, using division method. Here there are 3 numbers, isn't it? So first we have to find the HCF of first 2 numbers. Okay children, choose the first 2 numbers, then find their HCF. Okay, after getting the answer, after finding the HCF of these 2 numbers, then find the HCF of that answer and the third number. Okay children, so we can do here, there are 2 steps. So first we can do the first and second number. From these first and second numbers, which is the greater number, 129 or 215? 215 is greater number. Okay children, so divide this 215 by 129. Okay, by 129. We need 129 table. Okay children, so here 129 2 times means 258, more than 200, isn't it? So we can give only 129 only one time. Okay, 129. So 2 times means it is more than 250, 215, isn't it? So we cannot take that number, so only one time. So 129. Subtract and say 5 minus 9. Is it possible to subtract? No, isn't it? So here 0, here 15. 15 minus 9, 6, isn't it? Next 0 minus 2, not possible. So borrow. Borrow means here 1, here 10. Isn't it? 10 minus 2, 8. 1 minus 1, 0. Isn't it? Now 86 is the remainder. Okay. 129 is the divisor. 215 is the dividend. Now this divisor becomes dividend. Okay. Now this remainder becomes divisor. Now we are going to divide 129 by 86. Understood, children? Now we need the table of 86. Okay, 1 or 2 times only we can divide. Okay, so 186 is 86. 286 are 172, isn't it? 172 means more than 129. So we cannot take, so we can take 86 only one time. So 86. Then subtraction. 9 minus 6, 3, isn't it? 2 minus 8, is it possible to subtract? No. So borrow. Borrow means here 0, here 12, isn't it? 12 minus 8, 4, 43. Now 43 is the remainder, isn't it? This remainder becomes divisor. This second divisor becomes dividend. Okay. Now we need 43 table of 43. Okay, children. So 143 is 43. 243s are 86, isn't it? Here 86 is there. So how many times? 2 times. Okay, children. 86. Subtract 0. Whenever we got 0, we can stop here. The last divisor is the HCF. So what is the HCF of? HCF of 129 and 215. The last divisor. Okay. That is the HCF. That means 43 is the HCF. Okay, children. Now we are going to find, we have one more number, isn't it? Third number also we have. So we are going to find the HCF of this 43 and 387. Okay, children? Children, HCF of this 43 and our third number 387. Okay. So here greater number 387. So we are going to divide by 43. Okay, children. So we need the table of 43. 143 is 43. 243s are 86. Okay. Multiply and write. Okay. Table, otherwise very difficult. Then 343s are 127. 443s are 172. 543s are 215. 643s are 258. 743s are 301. 843s are 344. 943s are 387. 1043s are 430. Okay. Here 387 is there. So how many times? 9 times, isn't it? So 943s are 387. So remainder 0, isn't it? Whenever we get the remainder 0, that divisor is the HCF. Okay, children. So HCF of, here HCF of 43 and 387 is that divisor, last divisor 43. Okay, children, that's the answer.